What's up with it, everybody? You should already know what it is. United We Fly Family, 9:30 points to 1 o'clock of greatness with your KC family. We're going to be talking about giving today. We're going to talk about giving. So as y'all tap in over here on YouTube, y'all tap in over here on TikTok, make sure y'all engaging over here on TikTok. That means don't just come in here. Look, I need y'all to double tap that screen, show some love. It's crazy. It's crazy work that you would tap into a show title giving, and you come up in here not giving nothing. Not giving nothing. All you gotta do is double tap that screen. We're gonna put TikTok on pause. We're gonna put TikTok on pause for these days. And y'all gonna be like, where Mo Rock at? Where Mo Rock at? I ain't got time to be playing with y'all. Come up in here and show some love. All you gotta do is double tap that screen. As I scroll through the timeline on my TikTok, everybody's talking about why my video not getting no views, why this not happening, why that not happening, why this not happening in my life, why ain't I got this, why ain't I got that. That's because you're not giving of it. You're not giving no love. You're not giving no support. You're not giving no care. You're not giving none of that. You're not giving none of that. I'm still waiting for somebody over here on TikTok to give something. Don't think you just gonna come up in here and watch me like we in the zoo. Y'all gonna let me let that potty mouth out. I'm sorry about this over here, YouTube. Y'all don't deserve this. This is over here on TikTok. The platform that teaches you that engaging will open up the algorithm to your show. I'm not about to say nothing to you. Better double tap that screen. It shows you got 3 or 4 people that can tap in already. Y'all better double tap that screen. I know your finger ain't that deep. Your finger ain't that weak. Tap it with your toe. Y'all got all these other kind of skills. Y'all got the Guac Guac 5000. Tap the screen with your Guac Guac 5 million. You already know I'm going to take it there. Because the same way we don't engage online, unless it's about the boom boom room, y'all be the same ones that can't engage with your brothers and sisters outside. You don't know how to compliment a brother. You don't know how to compliment a sister. You don't know how to talk to a brother. You don't know how to talk to a sister. You don't know how to support a brother. You don't know how to support a sister. It's like we need to all go take a class called engagement. Engagement. Y'all need to understand that you're not going to get what you don't give. You're not going to get what you do not give. And it makes no sense. I just be like, damn, this is crazy. Hey, say that, Aubrey. Audrey, I don't get it. Everybody is everywhere, online and offline, talking about they want some love. When did you give some love? And I know y'all the first time to this platform, y'all like, boy, he get it to it and get to it. Yeah, I get to it right away. Because y'all get to the negative right away all the time. Y'all get straight to the negative. Y'all get straight to the hate. Y'all get straight to I don't care. Like I said, you won't even put your blinker on and get over in front of somebody. And you know you late at getting over. You know you late, but you still will not put your blinker on. You will not open the door for a woman or a man unless y'all in the boom boom room together. But look at all the love and all the everything that you want the Most High to give you, that you want God to give you. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, because it makes no sense at all. Y'all don't want to give. All y'all want to do is sit around and watch booty shaking videos, not from just women, but men too. Make it make some sense. Y'all getting exactly what y'all give. You giving out toxic and you getting toxic. Don't nobody want to hear you cry. Don't nobody want to hear your pity party. Don't nobody want to hear none of that. None of that at all. If you want more, give more. Thank you for the gifts over here on TikTok. I got a goddess over here. She giving out enough love for all of y'all. And I need y'all to understand that got the big hearts. You got enough love for all of them. All the people that don't want to give. All the ones that act like they don't care. All the ones that want to survive off a pity party. Oh, it's all good, Sassy. Thank you for tapping in. I want to thank my sister, Forever Renee, for tapping in. But look at how we instantly don't want to give. We want to be a part of just everything, but you still don't want to give. And to the ones that ain't got it financially, that's the motivation and inspiration for this show right now. That don't mean you ain't got nothing to give. You can't give out a hug just because your bank account don't say million. You can't give out great energy and be in great energy at all times just because your bank account don't say a million. And then in my melanated, our black people's community, y'all about to act a plum fool out here with your little $7,000 income tax check. Everywhere you go eat, you're going to be the seditious motherfucker in the world. Why do we do that to us? And don't think the rest of y'all races got away with it. Y'all didn't get away with it. Y'all do the same thing also. Y'all do the same thing also. Y'all do the same thing also. I don't know if it's a world thing because I haven't been around the world. But when I look at America, how we act, of course, I'm always going to address my own because I got to fix my home before I fix outside of my own. But I don't do no tit for tatting around here. What's up with y'all, America? Hello, world. You say hello to somebody. You say grand rising. You say top of the morning. You say all these different kind of things. And people won't even respond to you with the same energy. You wake up. You've been through so much in your life. Everybody that's in my age demographic. You have been through so much in your life. So much in your life. So much pain. Do you think you're the only one that's gone through that? You think you're the only one that's been depressed? You think you're the only one that's been stressed out? You think you're the only one that's had a medical injury that maybe had you feeling like you was trapped in your body? Do you think you are the only one? If not, why do you act that way? Got my brother Archery Hines is in the building. What's up with it, family? Do you think it's only you? How did you feel in those times of hurt? How did you feel when you didn't have no peace? Got my moderator, the divine goddess, Renika Rain, is in the building. What's up with it, goddess? How did you feel? Somebody else has felt that way too. What did you need in that time of feeling like nobody was there for you? You needed a hug. You needed some love. You needed somebody just to reach out to you. So why don't we do that once we come out of that trial or once we come out of that hard time? Why don't we do that? Ask yourself this question. Don't get mad at me. I'm just asking. Thank you so much, Renika Rain, for the love. Don't get mad at me. I'm just asking. Why everywhere you go, everybody new you meet that you choosing to have a relationship with, you talk about all you've been through and how you just so happy to meet a person that's understanding of you. That person don't know you for real. You've been riding a pity party all your life. Everything that's been given to you has been given to you out of pity. And you can't get mad at the person that was giving you that pity. Why? Because that's the energy that you put out. If you come around me pity partying you, I'm going to give you a pity party answer for your pity party mindset. See, a lot of y'all like to blame the ones around you that love you and is really giving you what you want. You remember that song, I'm going to give him something he can feel? That's giving him something that's the opposite of what he really wanted. I'm going to give you something that you can really feel that's going to sustain you. I'm going to give you some love. My energy is going to be all about love, care, honor, and respect to the brothers, to the sisters. It doesn't matter your color. It doesn't matter your weight. None of that at all. Because the Most High has relieved me from so much that there's no way I wouldn't want to operate more in a God mode, in a goddess mode. Thank you so much, my brother, for helping me reach that goal. There's no way. But we all out here massively looking like we haven't been through no hard times. Life is great. It's all good. There's no reason for us to be complaining about love of family or love of friends because you're not a great family member. You're not a great friend because you don't operate naturally knowing that there's something every day I gotta give. So if I'm getting to the money, but the money is just taking care of my bills, money is not on what I got to give list. If it's something that you feeling like you don't have enough to give because you don't have enough for self, you can't give that out, and then there's nothing for you. And if there's nothing for you and you the one that's the giver, that leaves nothing for you and nothing for nobody else. So it's not about just giving your money. Give something that you should be abundant in, regardless to if you rich, broke, poor, fat, or skinny. I don't know if I can say the fat word anymore. That word, the super size. All this we got to go through just to get a message across. All these certain words we got to say now because the truth is hurting. The truth is hurting. You need to get in the gym. Your man won't tell you. I'm going to tell you I'm giving you some love. You know what I'm talking about? And vice versa. Tell your man, get in the gym. Get in the gym. Now, I can't say that F word. I can say fuck, but I can't say the F word that got to deal with the fact that you are being lazy. You are. You don't give to yourself. How don't you have, yeah, let's say PHAT. How don't you have enough love for yourself to give all that you can give to you? Like I say all the time, your love bank account should be overrunning. You should be abundance when it comes to that account that love is attached to. Remember, look at all you've been through. Look at the young life you got now. Look at all the blessings. How you can't find your bank account overrunning with enough love that is natural for you to give on what I like to say a miracle level. We out here looking for miracles that should be our regular. Like I said on the Don't Blow Your Income Tax Money show. It's a lot of y'all got an income tax return that you're not even gonna touch. Go bless somebody. And it ain't even got it. What really just like peels my banana. Let a whale fuck a flea. You know me. Is that there are people that are so well to do in everyone's family. You won't even help your family. If somebody was to help me and I come to find out that your family was in the same position, I'm going to need to give you back what you gave me because you need to learn to help your family before you find a friend. Everybody want to go find a friend that's going to put up with your lower level of loving, your lower level of how you think about life. Everything is in the lower. You need to go take care of your family. It's so many of you men and women out here are single, and just because you caught up in the programming mindset of being depressed for not having somebody in the boom boom room, you act like your family don't need help. You act like your family don't need help. Your family needs help. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Appreciate you, my brother, for tapping in. Appreciate that. What are you talking about? Just because you don't have a man don't mean you don't help your sisters and your aunties and the people in your community to the highest caliber that you have. Just because you don't have a woman don't mean you don't give the knowledge and you out here backdooring the brothers in the street life and all this, just tearing them up out here. Just because you ain't got a woman or a man. Look at how we are treating one another because you don't have a man and you don't have a woman. Because you're not making the money you want to make. You still using that as an excuse not to give no love. But you want it. You want it. You want this man to do everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything. Look at the expectation level we have when we do get in the boom boom room. All these little extra things that y'all feel has to be done to you in order for you to feel loved. Y'all want me to name a couple? I'll say something that'll blow all y'all minds saying it like I'ma say it. It don't make no sense that love is attached to somebody having a meal with your backside. Having a meal with your backside. Oh, my man don't love me. He don't have a meal with my backside. I'm saying it as simple and as to the point and as clean as I can say it. It will blow your mind how many women out here feel like they man does not love them because he don't want to dine on her pooter scooter, on her dump box. See, I told you, you ain't never seen nothing like me before. I'm one of a kind. I am made in God's unique light being. Don't nobody speak it like me. But see, don't nobody be hearing it like that. You be so in love or so tipsy or whatnot. You done forgot that you need to have your pooter scooter ate. You attaching love to that goddess. And you brothers, ain't nobody got a glizzy 5,000 you to show you some love. That don't have nothing to do with love. That's called preference. That's a preference. And if that's not your goddess's preference, or that's not whoever you with's preference, that don't mean you need to be all over Instagram, Facebook, everywhere you can go live talking about men and women ain't shit. Do you see what we give in such a powerful way? The negative, the lower. What happens when you get up in age and the only energy you got to do with your man or your woman is to kiss them? Because you're walking around on a cane, or you in a wheelchair, or you whatnot. Think about that. When you think about marriage, it says through sickness and through health. Through that sickness, is all you worried about is the boom boom room? The boom boom room? You don't love that goddess no more because she has a medical issue and the boom boom room ain't like it used to be no more? And all you can do is get a hug and a kiss? And my brother's the same way. She's got medical issues and she can't be glizzy 5 million no more. She don't love me. She don't love me. So now you want to start going out searching for some love in a physical form. If you do this to me, my heart loves you. I love you. Love is unconditional. Say that. Love is unconditional. But it all comes back. Each and every one of my shows is to motivate and inspire individuals. Individuals to change your way of thinking, change your actions. Please change what you attaching love to. Please get with the mission, because I feel like a whole bunch of us missed the mission of you've been given the greatest blessing ever, which is life. A session of breaths. You went through hard times so you could learn a lesson. And so you could give that knowledge to the young life, the brothers and the sisters, and some of us that's in our older age, middle-aged, whatever it is. You have something that you can give. And it don't always gotta be about money. It's something else to give other than money. It's a lot to give when you think about the level of love that each and every one of us should have, and giving thanks and having gratitude for all we've been through. The ones that took the time to help us make it through that. The ones that are no longer here that helped us make it through that. We got to stop wanting to be sad all the time. It's okay to feel a little bit lower from rocking in the Most High. See, we all want to still be coming up the rough side of the mountain because that gets you a pity party. That's what get people to show you love and show that they care. That's where that comes from. That's that human programming. Show that you love me and you care about me because I love myself. Because I love myself. I understand love in life. We don't bring love from that. In this world, we love people for their financial status. We use something as powerful of love to attach it to something of this world, this realm that is not even founded on love. Ain't no book you can ever read. Ain't no book you can ever read that said that earth is a place of love. There's no book, no religious book, no nothing. There's nothing a spiritual person can tell me nothing to change my mind. Where did you get that? Being in this realm was gonna be easy. What everyone got that's in touch with spirituality or religious, what you got is you're supposed to let your light shine in this darkness down here. You're supposed to be made in God's unique light being in this place. Your biggest battle in life is going to be you being what you were made to be. You operating in a way of giving, knowing that you will continuously be blessed. We are caught up in wanting to be blessed by man, not the one that gives us the session of breaths, the greatest gift ever. And then the other great gift that we have is man and woman, and we can't even get that right. We always want to be so confused. I don't see me praying to the Most High or you praying to whoever you believe gives you the breath of life and you feeling like there's a confusion that comes in your God's mind. The Most High is not confused. That's human stuff. All this confusion, all this disagreement, all this we can't have unity, all this let's boycott this and boycott that for one day. If it's not giving or motivating and inspiration in our communities of loving life and loving on one another, we shouldn't have never let them get that big. Whatever store it is you want to boycott, why did we allow it to get that big that they everywhere? That we can send out an all America hootie hoo, boycott this, boycott that. Why do we allow it to get that big? We the people have the power within our vessels. That's how America works. But we the gods and the goddesses have power over that. But you're not tapped into God or goddess mode or praying or meditating or nothing until you fail in the lower. Until you fail in the lower. Make it make sense. Today is Saturday. Tomorrow, all these holy places will be packed with a bunch of people that don't give shit. They don't give shit. Yes, I said it. They don't give dookie at all. They're sedity. They're just as sedity. Going to the churches we have now is like going to a toned down club. It's the same mindset. Everybody's looking at what everybody got on. Everybody's outside to see what kind of car people are pulling up in. That's what it's all about. It's a fashion show. We can't continuously, with the knowledge we have and the knowledge we've been given, we can't continuously keep calling that building church. Say that. You're right where I'm at with it, Sassy. Church is the people. It makes no sense that we are this up in age and we have so much access to the knowledge that we don't even understand what come as you are means. You're looking at somebody's clothes. In my mindset, I feel like come as you are means come as what I made you. Think of it like that. And that's why I'm here, to get you to think outside the box. Come as the greatness I made you. You are greatness. The Most High is not looking at your clothes. He's not looking at your car. He's not looking at your financial status. He knows that he made you something way greater than that. Why would you not want to come as you are? Why you got to put on a pound of makeup? Should nobody going up in that building have on all that makeup? Should nobody be doing all that praying, have all that weave and makeup? And I'm talking about men and women alike, because they all weaving it and making it up. Men got BBLs too. And none of the women, none of the goddesses want to stand up and say, that ain't about to happen. This is not, you are not about to be an example to my son that should grow into a man and know that he's a God, have the option of getting a BBL. Or your daughter. Any of this work that you feeling like gets to be done on you, you need to do some work in the God mindset. Do you really understand that you were made in God's unique like being? That's perfection. It's so many here down here that can't fathom perfection. You see so many people talk about you are not perfect. No, you are not perfect. This flesh is not perfect, but your God mode, that entity, that energy, that spirit, that is perfection. That is perfection. But we are so educated. We so educated. We so this, we so that, we so everything of this world. But we still choose to believe that we're made from something that's not of this world. Do you see how you confusing yourself? Do you see how you are confusing others? And the biggest confusion is coming to our young life because they are looking up to mama, daddy. They looking up to uncle. They looking up to auntie. But all of these great titles that I've just mentioned right now is out partying and kicking it. Because if they don't do that, they don't feel worthy. I couldn't sit around a circle of people that's just clubbing it, and eggs is almost at $10. The price of food is so high. I'm not saying don't find peace, but it feels like in America, we're caught up in constantly entertaining ourselves and still not taking the time to be prepared. Are you prepared? Don't you see what's happening in America? Do you not see it? Are you prepared? You're not. You're not. 9 out of 10 of us are not prepared to do nothing but go to the club. In Atlanta, it's pretty warm. I looked at the temperature around America. It's warming up. All y'all prepared to do is go outside. Go outside. I just want to go outside and be seen. I want to be seen. I know I didn't work out all winter long, but I'm ready to go outside and be seen. Let me squeeze in something. Let me see if that'll get me a man. Let me see if that'll get me a woman, because the brothers is squeezing in them $10,000 Chrome Heart jeans too. Squeezing in them $10,000 for some jeans that remind me of Just jeans. Y'all remember them jeans back in the day? We had Just on the back of them. Look kind of like Guess jeans, and they had that stretchy material. Yeah, that's what that man that you say you love is going to pay 10 grand for and squeeze on in them. And you don't love yourself enough in goddess mode or God mode to come up against that, to speak against that, to make sure that this is not so prevalent that it affects my young life. It makes no sense that we as a people will not give enough love out here to sustain a mind state and actions that our young life have that shows that we did a great job loving them, that we did a great job with the things that we did give them. We are so caught up with giving our young life the things of this world. It's okay. I spoil mine too. Of course, spoil yours. But don't miss out or be distracted on giving them the greatness of the fact that they were made in God's unique like being. And they have a God-given talent, and that they are creators. Why don't we see any of that? And it's rare that you see it because you don't believe it for yourself. You don't have it in you. The biggest thing, if you do not get anything from this live, is that you are faking with what you're giving. Your love level is of to me. If don't nobody know what of is, y'all ain't never tapped into one of my shows, and I do use ain't for all you politically correct people. It's in the dictionary, so leave me alone. Because I ain't about to lie to you. I'm going to tell you the truth. Y'all not out here loving, y'all out here oving. OVE, not OVEIN or OVIN. I'm spelling it my way. OVE, oven. Y'all not loving. What is oven, you say, Moon Rock Focus? That is off-brand love. And I do not understand in America, everybody want the top tier. Everybody want the expensive designer and all that. But when it comes to love, you want it off brand. You want it missing something. It's missing something. It's missing longevity, but it's okay. Now you got a story to tell. It's missing realness, but that's okay. Now you got a story to tell. Remember, I talked about how we love giving the pity parties? You will blow up your best friend's phone to give the pity party. We love giving the pity party. Most podcasts are founded on a pity party and trying to rile up an unnecessary argument. A pity party. A pity party. And then we turn around and pray and do all this manifesting and stuff. Stop it. Stop. That ain't for you. That ain't for you. You shouldn't be doing all that. You need to do everything of this earth. Stop teeter-tottering. Stop teeter-tottering. There is nothing wrong with you dressing provocative and all that. Y'all ain't got to be all the way naked. Stop teeter-tottering. It's a way that a goddess is supposed to move. It's a way that a god is supposed to move. I done been out to the club a couple of times in the last couple of years. It don't make no sense. The brother got on a Gucci short outfit and a short stop in the middle of his thighs, and he got on a Gucci silk shirt with all this taco meat and belly hanging out. And just because he hopped out of a $500,000 vehicle, all you ladies, all of a sudden, y'all in love. We're not attaching the greatness of love to this off-brand shit that you're in touch with that keeps you from giving. It keeps you from giving. It ain't no way you can tell me you in love with that woman and every time you see her, her whole backside and her monkey knuckle or whatever y'all calling it, camel hump or whatever is all out in the front. How do you fall in love with that? When did the love start? Talk to me. Come on my show and tell me, how do you fall in love with somebody who is naked everywhere? How do you fall in love with that? That's called lust. It makes no sense that we are as grown as we are and we don't know the difference between lust and love. You don't know the difference between lust and love. You are lusting. That's what the flesh does. You can't stop it. So all the women out here talking about the brothers is thirsty. No, they not. They're lusting. That's what the flesh does. It lusts. And you got enough out there for me not just to lust. I'm ready to bust. It's all out there. What you want me to do? I'm in this man flesh, this man body. I'm about to lust and bust. What you talking about? And then you turn around talking about ain't no good men out here. You walked by a whole bunch of great men because man is still operating. They're operating as a man. How did we miss that? Allowing a man to operate as a man. How do you expect them to act and you're pretty much naked everywhere? Hello? And you sisters. All the brothers got to do now is post their bank account. And you love him. Oh, he's so fine. Ooh, he's so sexy. He's so beautiful. Man, post a picture of the dude and he need to go to the gym. He need to go to the gym. I'm not just talking about you ones that are hefty. I'm talking about any size you are. You should understand that health is wealth, not wealth is health. But that's how backwards we got it. A lot of people get to the wealth and now their health is suffering. We don't even want to strengthen this vessel that we was told was weak. We don't want to align with anything that a God would do. If we went to space, and I know a lot of people going to be like, space is under the water and woo-woo. Let's have this conversation because y'all don't be saying none of that when they drop a new space movie. Y'all be like, that was a good movie. So let's talk in general. Like I said, some of y'all be so spiritual and so religious, you are no earthly good. We're not about to do that. We're not about to do that. But if we were going to space, would you not make sure that your spacesuit was up to par? Huh? Huh? Hello? Can you do that? I got you, goddess. Can you do that? You gonna make sure that, just like how good y'all take care of y'all car, you better make sure that parachute is packed perfectly, or guess what? You know what? But when it comes to us being closer in touch with what gives us this great life and this great experience, you don't care about that. You'll bedazzle your iPhone, but you won't bedazzle you. You'll just throw whatever they tell you to throw on. Some of y'all need to put more clothes on than not and work on yourself. Quit making a man have to deal with that. Quit making a woman have to deal with that. Quit using your traits that may be beguiling to a man as a woman to catfish a man into loving you like you don't love yourself. If you don't love yourself from head to toe, I can't love you from head to toe. I got a foot fetish. So if you think you was going to be in my life and you don't like your feet, we got a problem, because I have a foot fetish. And I'm just using me as an example. But there's a time that has to come that where the women need to understand, let me get to know me and give all into me that I should. As a man, let me get to know me and give all to me as I should, to strengthen me operating as a god in a man vessel and operating as a goddess in a woman vessel. Let me give all that to me before I step outside trying to make any noise at all. It surely shouldn't be how miserable we are. And look, everybody is dressing like they want to, doing what they want to, having the bag, having the motion, having all of this. But there's still a feeling of loneliness. There's still a look of don't nobody love you in your face. What's up with it, town? Thank you for tapping in, Goddess. You are greatness. And over here, I see we got some supporters over here on YouTube, man. I thank each and every one of y'all every time that I go live for tapping into the United We Fly family, 930 Boys, Alarm Clock of Greatness with your KC Fam Moonrock Focus. But I want us to be more interactive. That's why I urge a lot of my TikTok subscribers to go over here and subscribe to my YouTube also, so we can have this conversation. I don't want you to feel like I'm talking. I don't want to be put in there. I'm not your savior. I'm not your preacher. I'm not your pastor. I'm not your Messiah. I'm none of that. I'm none of that. I want you to learn to strengthen yourself to be in greatness. That's what I am, the motivator of that. In this programming, in this matrix, we are taught to depend so much on everyone else, everything else. When God got you, you don't need nothing else to have you other than God. And it seems like you understand that with your prayers and your meditations and all these different things, but your actions are not showing. Like I said the other day, we got a whole bunch of verbal, but y'all don't have no verbiage, y'all don't have no action to the mouth. Some of y'all need to tame your tongue. You talk too much. Your actions are not showing. When I go outside, a lot of y'all don't even want to believe I'm kind of an introvert. Anyone who really knows me know I don't like being around a lot of people. Can I converse? Can I speak? Can I do all that? Yeah, that's my God-given gift. But I really don't like being around a lot of people because of the negative energy. I'm more into my God mode around a lot of people. I'm more into reading the energy. I'm not judging anyone. I'm outside. I'm in this cold world. For the religious people, they call it the devil's play shop. So I have to move as a God in the devil's play shop. I can't be so caught up in the flesh, because that's what the devil can play with. That's what the evil can play with. Those different things. Absolutely, I am. Even as you tap into the show, when I see your name, I can feel you. I can. If it's negative energy, if it's lying energy, I don't want you to give me anything. I don't want your money. I don't want nothing from you. Get you right. If you don't have a man right now, get you right before you even put yourself in a position to get bamboozled, to get food. Give yourself what you need to be strong and to be ready within the selection that you make also. To have some knowledge towards what you are choosing to deal with and be with. Because we cannot no longer sit up here using all these resources for your pity parties. We should be done with baby mama, baby daddy drama. The kids is almost grown now, and y'all that got younger life, that's younger. You should know you should not just go do what you do with anybody and get buck wild with it to the point that you have a child now. If you gonna run this earth and do what earth do, don't have any young life because you are raising little mad balls. We don't need any more mad balls out here. Stop making these mad balls. They mad balls before they even pop out. Pop out your stomach because all they done heard you give is arguments, discrepancies, confusion. For all of y'all that don't know, when a woman is carrying a child, that baby can hear in the belly. That baby can hear. And then y'all be wondering why the child come out and just be a terror to you. The words that you use, look at, we talking about what we give. The words that we use when we talk to us as adults, y'all even worse on your kids. You get on the phone with your homegirl, you on the phone with your homeboys or whatever, whatnot, and they ask about the young life. Oh, that little bad dude, he a little gangster. That's a little terror. Why can't that be some little greatness? Why can't that be she got big energy? She's so happy. He's so happy. Why can't it be words of upliftment? We don't see that. We don't see that we're doing a lot of things that is giving off the wrong energy because you see it being done everywhere that we think that this is regular. That is not regular. The love that we was given, the love level that we have naturally etched in each and every one of us, the God-given love level is unfathomable. You can't fathom that. That's why we don't love on a miracle level. That's why you couldn't keep that man. That's why you couldn't keep that woman. Because you are basing everything on the fleshly physical. You're choosing not to involve what you are in the situation. See, y'all in relationships off the physical, not off the spiritual, not off the God mode, off the goddess mode. I like to put it in a way that is broad for everyone to get it. And no one come up in here in my DM or anything try to enlighten me. I'm not trying to hear that. You had enough time. Enlighten yourself. You should be enlightened enough. And if you got all these spiritual powers and religious powers, that when you see me, you see I'm not nothing to play with. You should be able to see it on my being, the way that I shine, without the shea butter, without standing in the sunlight, that I am blessed. That I'm something that you don't want to battle with. It's not going to be a battle. It is done. It is done. There's so much greatness you can get out the Bible when it talks about what is done. It says the meek will inherit the earth. It says the super rich. The hardest thing for you to do is to get it into heaven. So we shouldn't have no mega churches, and you shouldn't be talking to me about not my church, and everybody at your church is pushed to pay a certain amount of money in order to be a part of that church. No one can tap into this and say, not me, because we all been programmed with these ways that are of the lesser. It's not about being greatness. It's not about rocking out in God mode and goddess mode all the time. You pick and choose. And like I said, you are your most godly. You're most in touch with God when things is going bad in the flesh. Tell me what has gone bad in the God mode, in the goddess mode. What is going bad when you respected yourself and you was an adult with a man and an adult with a woman with the way you was thinking? Understanding that you can do this and that don't mean you got to pay my bills. Anybody out here getting in a relationship or y'all going in the boom boom room and y'all got to exchange money for that? We know what that is. There's the word for that. I probably can't say it on YouTube or I probably can't say it on TikTok. They used to be called ladies of the night. We got ladies of the night and men of the night now. The street walkers. I got to pay you for what? Something that we should be doing out of love. The money comes in with us taking care of this vessel. What are you talking about? We're not adult enough to give that. That now the example to our young life is based on money, cars, and clothes, and eventually happen to marry a hoe. Did you hear what I said? Our life is based on money, cars, and clothes. And eventually you got to marry a hoe. And that's male and female alike. Because we don't want to give thanks and gratitude to greatness. To knowing that there's another level, a whole nother level. To understanding that there's no reason that I should step into a Slim Jim. I should step into my greatness. I don't need that beef jerky. What you talking about? The greatest pressure can be applied through me operating in what I'm supposed to be, what I was made to be. It's a whole nother headspace that you should be in by now. You too old to be out here doing what the young life is doing. In the midst of the young life should not be doing it how they're doing it. But we didn't want to give them the knowledge. We didn't want to give them the direction. And I'm talking to you, y'all that don't got kids either. I'm going to keep repeating it. You don't want to give that to your niece. You're going to let mama just drag them down the wrong road. Daddy drag them down the wrong road. You got to understand we all have been programmed in some way. That's the only pass that we give. Once you understand that, you will move different. The thoughts that you have will be different when you thinking about your family and your friends and how they make you feel and the way that they're living their life. That's going to change your way of thinking totally. It makes no sense. Thank you for the follow over here on TikTok. Thank you so much. Let's get the double tap of that screen over here on TikTok also. It's all about engaging. I know YouTube is like, man, he be going live on YouTube and he be talking to the TikTok. Y'all can do the same thing over here on YouTube. Drop something in the comments. Say what's up. Drop a heart. It's all about engagement. Y'all know I like it, bring it full circle. Y'all know I like to do an hour, close to an hour every time that I go live. So it's really something that you can listen to. And I know I'm going to be blessed to say something that you can get some enlightenment for. It's something that'll help you grow. I'm here to motivate and inspire you to begin having a great life, which means start breathing. Are you breathing with me? That's a great life. That's a great life right there. Breathe. Breathe. You notice when somebody is being combative with you and you haven't learned to control what you are and who you are, you mad, you out of breath. Ooh, know thyself and know the enemy, and you're not going to be out of breath. I'm going to be cool. I'm going to have my rhythm. You breathing properly, which is greatness and a blessing. You don't even want to give that to yourself. Even when you in the boom boom room, it's a way you're supposed to be breathing. You ain't supposed to go on to be in there. Something might happen to you to where you don't make it out that boom boom room section because you don't know how to breathe. You won't even give that to yourself. Getting your breathing correct. Come on now. I talk about it all. I'm not trying to miss nobody. I want you to make it. I want you to be here. I want to feel your love. This young life, this world, America needs your unique level of love. You can't just keep picking and choosing how much of this love you want to give. You so caught up in the that off-brand love. That off-brand love is not sustaining. That's why you got to have so much of it. See, when you give that real love, that love that's etched in you, it's sustaining. It have people missing you, so you don't have to be missing them. And now ain't nobody got to be missing nobody. If everybody steps into the greatness instead of stepping into a Slim Jim, stepping deeper into the flesh, being programmed of what this cold, cold place is doing to us and not wanting to say no. No. That's my favorite part on Planet of the Apes, when Caesar is like, no. When that brother stepped to you with that negative energy, no. I don't care if you got money, my brother. I don't care if you got $500,000 and millions of dollars or nothing. You're not in God mode, and I'm a goddess. Until your brothers, when she walk up on you with all that backside, bookity, 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 shaking, and even in the front, it'd be like, because it be all out, and everybody, all of them talk about is always wet. Yes. Yeah. So you getting the boogity boogity from the back and in the front. Come on now. Say no. No. You're not about to bamboozle me with that lust. I need some love in my life. I need some love in my life. I need love in my life. That's what fills up my tank, my bank account of love. That's what keeps my love bank account overflowing. See, y'all getting in relationships and y'all being around what I call the energy vampires, and you ain't got nothing left. You ain't got nothing left. There's so many people with money, the power, and all this worldly respect, but guess what? They ain't got no love. Look how quick they are to get crucified across social media. Look how quick they fans and they followers. I don't believe in no followers. I believe in stomping in my steel toes side by side, hand in hand. Us using all our gifts and our talents that was given to us naturally to make sure that nothing ever takes us off this where the Most High put us. He didn't just give this greatness to me. He gave it to you. If he didn't give it to you, you wouldn't be breathing. You wouldn't be here. Love conquers all. Say that. Man, I want each and every one of y'all to have a blessed, blessed, blessed day. I appreciate each and every one of y'all that have taken the time to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Come on over here. I want to interview you. Like I said, I'm still working the kinks out with the equipment, but we're going to get it done. I'm here giving love. And y'all acting like you don't know how to receive love. But you love to see all that negative enough that you subscribe to that. That you subscribe to that. I need you to subscribe to love, not just loving me and me being able to give you love by the knowledge I have and using my gift to not slaying wealth and sin. I need you to get out here and give some love out here. Give some love out here. Give it over there. Give it everywhere you go. Let your energy, let the smile on your face be sunshine in somebody's cloudy day. Stop playing with it. Stop playing with it. The love is here. Quit being so caught up to the ones of y'all that are getting it. The finances are coming. This message is for you. You got a big, 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 big old heart. And you know of what the finances do. Don't let that keep you and have you procrastinating on giving the love. That love is oh so powerful. The universe is going to pay you back. The universe most definitely is going to give it back to you. Double, 3 times fold. That love, that love, that love, that love, that love. Catch yourself, wrap yourself up in the arms of God. He said he got you. Have you ever listened to footsteps in the sand? If you've never read the poem, Footsteps in the Sand, I want you to go and read that poem. And in that poem, it talked about how there was a brother like me walking, and I was having a conversation with the Most High, and I could see two footsteps, two sets of footsteps in the sand. And then it came to a time as we were walking, and I kind of fell off, and I wasn't feeling myself, not having a good time. And guess what I did? I attacked the Most High. I said when I was going through it, you wasn't there. You left me. Those footsteps of yours disappeared. And in this poem, it goes on to say that the Most High and God said, oh no, son. Oh no, my daughter. I was carrying you. I was carrying you. I was there all the time. I did not put you here to fail. I did not teach you to swim to let you drown. I picked you up and I carried you. But the first thing in our human mind we want to say is God is not there. You're not allowing the Most High to be in your life like he should be, because you're so caught up in these things of this world, and you want to teeter-totter and you want to play with that God mode. Stop playing with it. Tap into it. That's not going to keep you from having a great time in the boom boom room. That's not going to keep you from going on great vacations. That's not going to keep you from having a great vehicle. All these different kind of things that you think you can't have is already yours. You are great. I want each and every one of y'all to have a great day. If it's in you to share the live, share the live. If it's in you to tell somebody about it, tell somebody about it. It's not just telling them about me. It's telling them about the message that you receive, the way that you feel when you up in these lives, and it's all about motivation and inspiration. And another thing to everyone that is on these apps, it's time for you to start engaging and interacting and letting your light shine. Get out the shadows. Stop looking like a creep. Today's topic was giving, for those who missed it. And again, I say thank you all for tapping in to the United We Fly Family 930 Voice Alarm Clock of Greatness with your who, your KC fam, Moon Rock Focus. Y'all have a great day. I'm out. Y'all have a blessed one over here on TikTok. I'll see y'all. YouTube, y'all have a blessed one over here. I think we up to 80 subscribers. Let's run them numbers up. Let's get it up to 200. Let's get it up to 200. Share this. I love and compassion each and every one of you that love and compassion yourself. Have a blessed one. I'm out, YouTube.
Get your ship together with Shopify.
Not a little commercial, right?